Hello, welcome back. S&P 500 continues to retreat as traders results stay on the back foot to begin the week as selling pressure gushes out over in front of the 5th Jackson Hole Economics Symposium. Unpredictability has all the earmarks of being raised across resource classes as brokers anxiously anticipate what Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell might discuss in his comments on Friday, regardless of a general CPI print in July. Very impressive market information show that the Fed might have the rope expected on the keep on major areas of strength for being the battle against expansion. Friday's arrival of PCA information will likewise go far in deciding if expansion is turning over, or on the other hand, in the event that the July CPI print was basically an expansion. At present, the S&P 500 is on target to post its most exceedingly awful meeting since June 28th. US Treasury were higher across the band, mirroring the change in tone of market members. The 2-year yield exchange back through 3% up almost 10 premise focus on the meeting. This deep fixed pay moves weighed vigorous on stock, with Tech share definitely failing to meet expectation on the meeting. Netflix share plunged over 6%, while Amazon well by over 5%. Apple, the bellwether of the market, was lower by practically 2%. Tech, customer optional, and financial were the most obviously trouble performing areas of the S&P 500 throughout early afternoon exchange, all down over 2% individually. Averagely, the dismissal of the region on ES denoted the close-term top for cost activity, with energy developing as time passes. Friday meeting saw a frail close and totally finish happened at the Sunday open with a whole lower. Cost has sign keep on following lower, with 400 contribution minimal as mental health. As vendors keep on driving costs lower, it could be to sit tight for indication of deflation prior to attempting to pick a turn point. With such significant risks on the schedule this week, sharp moves, for example the ones we are at present seeing, may become typical. Whether this is an instance of the market by losing track of what's most important, fully expecting a significant Fed occasion will basically must be seen at the appropriate time. See you. Thank you.